Is he real? To the best of all scientific knowledge, Sasquatch is pure fable. But one day, when you're all alone, away from the city, sitting under a blanket of stars, you'll look over that campfire into the pitch-black tree line. You might ask yourself, why not? They always say that if you want to sell something, tell a great story. The customer isn't just buying a product, they're buying you. Just like the Sasquatch, it doesn't really matter if the story is true. It just has to stimulate the mind of the listener. If I bring you any form of obsessive brain activity, such as laughter, drama, empathy, you, the public, will be gracious enough to return the gesture in the form of a like, a share, or even a subscribe. If I'm compelling enough, I might even sell you something. In its ability to control the public, stories are second only to the atomic bomb. Just a series of sounds from one mouth to another's ears, from a page to an eye. If good enough, a story can change the listener's entire view of reality. If the storyteller is Fred Rogers, you might feel compelled to lead a more compassionate life. If the storyteller is an excited girl from Old Salem, you just might end up hanging 14 women for witchcraft. Do you think a logical or reasonable argument could keep a cult member from drinking the Kool-Aid? Once the human brain becomes addicted to the chemical reward it gives itself from its own thought patterns, it will block out any information that threatens to take the stimulation away. In many ways, we're programmable. Program us with the right story, and we'll pray to the right God. We'll send our kids to invade a far-off nation in the right war. We'll stop eating egg due to the cholesterol. We'll start eating egg again due to the cholesterol. We'll substitute margarine for butter because of the fat content. At the end of the day, we find ourselves the slave of the storyteller. We behave just as they wished us to do. So many years without butter. You bastards, so many years without butter. Look, I'm not doing this because I believe in an 8-foot-tall supernatural biped hanging out in the American wild. I'm certainly not doing this because I want to appeal to the Bigfoot demographic that loves him. I guess, well, maybe you've heard of the study where a bunch of cancer doctors were asked to find the tumors in a scan. While they were all well trained enough to find the cancer, they generally failed to find the cartoon gorilla hidden in the image. We just don't look for things that are outside of our narratives, the narratives that build our reality. Whether the mythical ape is real or not, it's not of any importance. What the 24-karat gold takeaway here is that he reminds us that there are always things in this world that we miss. Even though we look right at it, we just don't see, we don't accept, we don't dare challenge the nature of our reality. Out of all the narratives that put us in service of the storyteller, Sasquatch, he isn't propping up a political position, it's not making a lip-syncing pop star richer, it's not provoking a war, it's not selling a lifestyle. Bigfoot symbolically just reminds us that nature still holds secrets yet to be revealed. They exist right before our eyes, whether we see them or not. That's Bigfoot. That's a narrative that I have not yet destroyed with my cynicism, and I hope I never do. That's a creature worth making art about. Sasquatch Midnight.